Father, I have heard you.
ATONE, Heart of the Elder Tree, is an intriguing adventure game that takes players on a journey through the familiar setting of Midgard, but with a unique twist. Developed by Wildboy Studios, the game combines elements of traditional adventure, puzzle solving, and rhythm-based combat to create an engaging and immersive experience. The game's story revolves around Estra, a young warrior who sets out to uncover the truth behind a mysterious illness that has corrupted the land and poisoned the Elder Tree, an ancient and powerful tree that holds great significance in Norse mythology. Players must guide Estra through a branching narrative path and solve a variety of challenging puzzles to uncover the secrets of the tree and her family legacy. One of the standout features of ATONE is its puzzle-solving mechanics. Each puzzle is different from the last, and players must use their wits and observation skills to figure out the correct solution. Some of the early puzzles are relatively easy to solve, but as the game progresses, the puzzles become more challenging and require more thought and experimentation. The game also includes subtle hints to help players along the way, making it more accessible for players of all skill levels. Another unique aspect of ATONE is its rhythm-based combat system. Instead of traditional button-mashing combat, players must use timing and quick reflexes to press the correct buttons in time with the prompts that slide down the screen. The combat system is similar to games like Guitar Hero, and while it may not be as challenging as the puzzles, it still offers a fun and engaging gameplay experience. Players can also skip the combat sequences if they prefer to focus more on the story and the game's impressive score. The game's visuals and audio are also noteworthy. ATONE features beautifully animated cutscenes that reminded me of games like Another World and Flashback, and the game's art style is visually striking and evocative of Norse mythology. The game's score is also impressive, and it adds to the emotional impact of the story. One of the only downsides of ATONE is its relatively short playtime. The game can be completed in a few hours, and while the branching narrative path and hidden collectibles add replayability, some players may wish for a longer and more in-depth story. The voice acting is also limited to cutscenes, which is a shame as the cast is quite talented and enjoyable to listen to. In conclusion, ATONE, Heart of the Elder Tree is an enjoyable and unique adventure game that offers a fresh take on Norse mythology. The game's puzzle-solving and rhythm-based combat mechanics are well executed, and the game's visuals and audio are top-notch. While the game's short playtime and limited voice acting are drawbacks, they don't detract from the overall experience.